Hi and welcome to another battle report with myself and Stormshroud, and today we are playing Resilience Operations. I was told off for calling it the card game.
Not by me, you weren't.
Yeah, it was. I've got evidence. Anyway.
Oh, yes, it is. Sorry, yeah, you're right.
Anyway, we are having a go, and so far we've set up the table with the objectives and the beacons.
There's objectives, there's beacons. I put my HVTs down.
So yeah, so we've both got 4 HVTs each that kind of go in a thin line. We've got 2 beacons each that go on the edge of your deployment zone. And then we've got another 3 objectives that go between 12 and 20 inches from the edge. So there's lots of stuff, but the thing is, it's the classified objectives that you've got.
The tactical objectives deck.
Can get your HVT, can get the objectives, that can get to the beacons, can drop off some beepers.
Can ignore all of those things entirely.
And just sit in a quadrant. And I've got no idea what Storm's got. Storm's got no idea what I've got.
Stormshroud has no idea what he's got.
Yeah, we've also got some battlefield conditions.
Which are urban combat, because it came out as one of the 2 cards, and, we didn't really have a choice, did we?
Yeah, yeah, and that gives you +2 if you've got total
plus
terrain.
+1 movement for everybody, +2 for total terrain. And the other one that came out was Storm.
Yeah.
So everyone with multispectral visors gets +1 ballistic skill, which apparently you're happy with because you're playing Aleph and you've got lots of them.
I ain't got lots of them.
But you've got one on a Marut.
At least.
Yeah. So you're playing Aleph.
Yeah.
I'm playing vanilla Ariadna. And I believe you said that you brought the Marut because you knew I wouldn't be playing Nomads.
Well, you played Nomads for a few times before, so I thought, well, I can get away with not facing the Nomads, so I'll bring my Marut.
Hey, look, I can see an interventor. Just living there in your head. Rent-free.
Rent-free. I set up the board with no idea what I was doing. I kind of like this bit here, which when I looked at it, I thought I didn't want Storm to get. So I've picked this side because I won. I picked this side, and I'm going to go second.
I decided if I was going to be deploying first, I wanted to go first and, try and, lay a hurt on you. So we'll have a look at my army, which will be the army list I actually ended up using, with possibly a glance at the other one.
And you know what? We'll show them our objectives as well at this point, and then the viewers at home know what we are trying to do.
We'll put the objectives up at the end of the armies. Okay. Do I know what I'm trying to do? I can't remember.
I just picked 3 that I thought I might be able to do because I ain't got a clue what they are.
So as per normal, we know exactly what we're doing.
We're back. We're going to be playing Resilience Operations, and we've made 2 lists. So I'm playing Ariadna. I've got 2 lists. This is option 1, and if you're seeing this video, then that means this is the list I chose. I will quickly show you option 2 as well, so if you're interested, you can pause it and have a look at that. The challenge I set myself was to create 2 viable lists without repeating a single model from my collection, which I managed, which is either a really good thing about how much I painted or a sign that I'm a functioning addict. I'm not sure which. So this is list 1, which we'll talk through in more detail in a second. And this is option 2. I'll leave that paused if you're interested. I'll leave it for a second or 2 if you're interested. Pause, have a look at the list. Now back to the main list. I started off with a Scott Guard, the camouflage token variant of the AP Spitfire. I don't take it very often, so I can hopefully move that around the board and get into the middle and be a pest with mimetism, decent armor, decent ballistic skill, and a good weapon. The Chasseur, good choice, really good infiltrating specialist. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but an infiltrating specialist is probably a useful thing to have access to. Both of the Dog Warriors I have painted went in, because I know Claude doesn't like werewolves charging at him, so I figured a couple of them will be quite handy. I also decided I didn't want to take the bear because I always take the bear, so Dog Warriors are a, 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 close second for a distant second. A couple more infiltrating specialists. I have Usha McNeil. I've gone for the boarding shotgun assault pistol variant because burst 5 assault pistols can be really vicious up close. She comes with decharges as well, which is really handy, and the other one doesn't. She's a decent close combatant, just like all the SAS are. She could potentially infiltrate into the other half of the board if I need to. I generally don't risk that when I use her though, because yeah, it's going to be on a 16, but if I fail, it takes her out of her camouflage state to put her at the back of the board. So no. The other SAS I've taken is the chain rifle forward observer, because again, another specialist in the middle of the board, in case I draw something the way I need to get to objectives or beacons or stuff. Another gunfighter, the tank hunter with heavy machine gun. I like the tank hunter with heavy machine gun. He generally does quite well for me. He's the high burst armor piercing heavy machine gun. It's for me personally works better than the portable autocannon because I can guarantee I will, with a low burst weapon, I'll miss. I mean, he's also cheaper. Oh, is he cheaper? No, he's the same price. I thought he was cheaper. 2 line Kazakhs, one of whom is my lieutenant. I'll probably stick them both in buildings or behind cover or whatever out the way so that Claude doesn't know exactly which one it is that is in charge. And last up, Paracommando, because the Paracommando forward observer is wonderful. He has been reliable for me every game I've used him. So I'm going to stick him in there. If I need to get to an objective on the other side of the board, he can do that. If I get the angle to attack and take out some orders, he can do that. That's Group 1. Group 2, a Cateran, because T2 sniper rifles are funny. He's an okay sniper. He's not brilliant. I could probably put a better one in, but I don't use the Cateran very often, and I do like the model. I know it's an old scope, but I do really like the model. I then decided that if I had to score zones, I'd like to have some baggage, so I put a tractor mule in. Because of points reasons, it had to be the Katyusha. I initially had the Uragan, but I needed to save some points. The other one I've got is the deactivator, just for a 5-point order, and also I can put it in a zone. With baggage, it's going to hopefully be worth a little bit more. Dozer to control them both. Another specialist if I need them, and then the Maverick, the forward observer variant. It can get across the board quite quickly. It can grab objectives. It can move things around. It's a half decent gunfighter with MSV1. Yeah. So the only thing I think I'm not sure about is this grouping. I'm tempted to move the Maverick into Group 1, put the Chasseur in Group 2, so he can potentially use the orders that these guys get if they're not using them to lay mines and stuff. But whichever way I do it, I guarantee I'll want the orders for the other thing that are in the other group. That's my list. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but you're going to find out at some point, and we'll see how it gets on.
Okay then, I've deployed mostly. I have a camo token in the building. I have a dog warrior over here who may or may not get angry and run forward. I have a Maverick forward observer. I have a Dozer. I have a line Kazakh hiding behind this crate. I have a tractor mule with Katyusha. I have another camo token in the middle, prone behind that vehicle. I have another camo token pushed up in the middle behind the garbage truck. I have a camo token up here on top of this building, which may or may not be a sniper. There, in there, buried in there, is another line Kazakh who is prone in the middle of the building. I have another Katyusha, another tractor mule down here, but this one's just a 5-point deactivator cheapy order. Another dog warrior who is going to get angry at some point, and another camo token.
What's the HVT distances? Is it 12?
More than 12, less than 16.
So a 4-inch line.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So this is my army I've chose for today. The other one is this one. And so, main unit, the Marut. I love the Marut. It's probably one of the best tags, one of my favourite tags. Multispectral visors, multi-HMG with explosive bullets, heavy flamethrower. She dies a bit too often, but hey, it's one of those things, isn't it? I have the Samek with missile launcher. Yeah, well, I'll give it a go. It's certainly a long-range aero piece, and coupled with the Aleph, which has got the forward observer, I can kind of like shoot that one forward, see what happens, if I can get some targeted states, which is hilarious. Not quite as good as ITS15, but still a good one, because it's a specialist. It's got all the bits and pieces, it's got marksmanship and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's pretty good. I had room for a net rod, so that's in. My lieutenant for this turn, if I can see it, is the old Marut lieutenant officer, Myrmidon officer. Myrmidon officer, come on, get your things together. Great, she's got clips, grenades, mimetisms, all that kind of things to try and keep her alive. Because I've got so many robots, I've got an engineer, Dactyl. Pretty solid, not too many points, 20 points I think. Decharges, gizmo kits, all that kind of stuff. And so yeah, Flammenspeer, pretty good. My favourite sniper, she is pretty awesome. Now she's got a ballistic skill of 15, plus 3 range band gets her up to 18. Sorry, she's got marksmanship. Yeah, we don't bother about your cover, so it's pretty much 18s all over the board. So yeah, she's pretty awesome. I've got the Probot total reaction combi rifle one. I'm not 100% sure about this one. Comments below whether you think it's worth it or not. Jury's out. 19 points for combi rifles. Protecting your backfield, that's what I'm going to try and use it for. See if I can give it a battlefield role. We'll see. Again, not sure. Ada, midfield. I think she's solid in the midfield with viral missiles and short range submachine guns, that kind of thing, plus 1 burst. Yeah, I kind of like her. She's kind of like, she does a lot for me. So yeah, she's included. And a 3-point walk-off for that long range flash pulse, because if worst comes to worst, it's going to take orders to get rid of her. So that's my list. Let's see how we go.
Okay, so I have deployed most of my army, even though somebody says I haven't put enough down.
I didn't say you hadn't put enough down. I said you haven't got a lot of models there, sir.
No, I haven't. It's not like Ariadna where you bring a million. Okay, so I've got HVT there, HVT there, I've got HVT there, and I've got HVT there. So spread them out a bit. Models wise, I've got a net rod that's just come on there. Total reaction Probot with combi rifle. I have Ada with her care package just inside the window. At the back, I've got a Dactyl engineer. I have the combi rifle rocking Sameth.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I think so. Walker on top for some flash pulsing fun. A missile bot, Aleph. Can't remember. I think Aleph might be the HMG one, but anyway, it's the missile one. On top, we've got the Diva with Spitfire, looking down there, and we've got the Myrmidon officer just there, and I have a model left to deploy. I think he doesn't know what it is, and he's just.
I'm just choking over here. That's going to cause nightmare with the edit. I'm sorry.
Okay, so let's have a look. See where did you put your last model?
My last reserve model is a camo token, and it's just there.
Just on the other side there. And I've got to think about where I'm putting mine now. So I decided down here because I can see across the battlefield, but the whole battlefield can't see me. So yeah, I might survive till round 1. Or my round 1. Are you ready, sir?
I've stopped choking now. That's
all right.
that's a good start.
I'm using a command token to get rid of 2 orders of your larger pool.
Off group 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Because there's just ARO pieces in the middle. I shall give you a minute to formulate a plan.
We've got angry orders to spend.
We do.
This dog warrior is going to run 5 inches because currently because of the urban terrain thingy, he's going to get to there. He's going to get missiled.
Yep.
There's no one around him, so I'm assuming it's going to be the higher damage. Just the you hit it with basically an anti-tank missile. Makes no difference
As long as
because I'm totally immune.
just a missile.
A missile. I will throw a smoke grenade over here to try and stop that.
Okay. So what distance are we at?
You're at good range. We are at 34.5 inches. So you get +3. That's it. I get +3 because I'm within 8 inches. So I need I want to say 17. I'm right. And I don't know what I'm guessing a 15.
14, 15, something like that. I'll check before I roll.
So you need a 15.
I do need a 15.
17.
So 15 would be good.
Miss by 1.
Well,
Smoke's down.
yeah. Okay, so he survived.
Because he survived because you couldn't see him.
Yep. The other one has just moved and it's around the corner. So that was his impetuous. Any other impetuouses?
No, the bike chose not to be impetuous because it likes cover. I'm now trying to work out how much effort it's worth expending on trying to get rid of that Marut.
That Marut.
That Marut. Because it's a lot of points.
All your orders.
All my orders.
Spend all your orders trying to get rid of the Marut.
Spend all your orders trying to kill the Marut.
There isn't one of the... there is a kill lieutenant thingy, isn't there?
There is a kill lieutenant thingy. There's a kill more points thingy.
Yeah.
It's likely that is your lieutenant because you put down a Myrmidon officer and you don't usually take a Myrmidon officer in vanilla unless you've got a lieutenant you think is going to die. And the only reason your lieutenant's going to die is if it's the Marut and you're planning on charging forward and murdering me with it. So even though I don't kill it, putting a couple of wounds on it
will slow
you down and make you more cautious.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend an order.
That's an engineer.
On this camo token over here.
Okay.
This camo token over here is going to run 5 inches over there. Your Marut will see me as I run across the gap.
Okay, are you now in cover?
Not quite yet.
I think you're out of cover from there.
I don't know if the missile launcher has the angle to see over this. That's the thing.
No.
And I don't think your Warcore does either, but she might.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
So the Warcore...
The Warcore will have a discover.
Okay, and the Marut?
Will... MSV level 2. It's level 3 that I get the automatically discover, isn't it?
It is.
I'm going to hold, just in case this is some kind of weird tank hunter thing.
Okay. So I'm going to move again, and I will now be in cover. And out of sight of the Warcore.
It's a long way.
The Warcore is going to be on 0s for the range, because it's less than 32. But I can confirm that for you. Yeah, you'll be at about 29 inches at the last point you can see me. And then -3 for my mimetism, so a whip roll at -3.
A whip of 13, so -3 is 50-50. 15. Yeah. Next order.
I'll spend another order on that camo token. It's going to idle.
I'll defer then.
Second half, I'm going to surprise attack you.
Is it a tank hunter?
With my armour piercing HMG from my tank hunter.
That's fair enough.
So yeah. I was some sort of tank hunter shenanigan-y thing, as you said. What are you doing now? You don't care about my mimetism.
No.
You do care about my cover.
You care about my cover.
You do care about the surprise attack, because you don't have 6th sense, do you, on a Marut?
Don't think so. But check in a second. And it's MSV level 3 again that's immune to surprise. So let me have a quick look and I'll see what I can do. So the numbers are, if I dodge, I'm physique 11 if I'm dodging, so -3, so I'd be dodging on an 8.
That
sucks.
Do that!
If I shoot back, I'm +3 for the range.
+1 for your storm.
+1, so that's +4. -3 for your
Cover.
Cover -3 for surprise attack, so minus something overall.
-2 overall.
Yeah.
So you got 1 dice on a 13 or 1 dice on an 8. 1 on an 8. Go for the 1 on an 8.
I think I'll go for the shot
You're
with
gonna
an explosive bullet.
1 explosive round is going to be coming back at me. Well, you're going to get 4 shots from my HMG. The range is definitely more than 16 and less than 32. But
Yeah.
for completeness, we will confirm what it actually is. It's just about 2 foot.
Cool.
So I need 4 dice on a 12. You need 1 on a 13. If you could miss, that'd be fantastic.
Oh, I'll roll a 14.
Thank you.
Okay, so I need a 13, so this will be a 14. 20! Ah! Jeez.
Okay, 12s.
Alright, 3.
There's a critical, and that's it. The 15, the 16, the 20 all miss. Half your armour, damage 15.
Good.
Yeah, you are, aren't you?
Yeah, with cover
and
and
your
4,
arm-
5, 6, 7, so yes, 17 and many.
And you don't have to take guts because you're a robot, you don't care.
Ah, but I might do.
Oh, you might want to.
I might want to, because it's a big machine gun.
Ow!
I don't really want to be shot when you've got the advantages, so yeah, I've sidestepped.
Spoil sport.
I want to live. Do you know what you're doing next?
No.
Okay, I'll come back in a minute.
So I can't afford to leave that tank hunter there because you'll turn him into pate.
I will move 2 inches
And
to the side
turn
and
him
then
into
shoot
pate,
you back. Yes.
So I'm going to spend another order on the tank hunter. I'm going to come back 3 inches over here
Okay,
and then
let's have a look at the...
2 inches over here. Now I think at some point during the move in that arc I will get a line of sight to your Warcore, but I don't think I'll see the Samek.
No, you're golden from there.
Okay, so what would the Warcore like to do?
Flash pulse.
The Warcore like flash pulse. I'm going to shoot the Warcore a lot.
Oh, flash pulse.
Am I within 2 foot at any point?
Probably not.
Not when you can see me. So you're not in good range for your flash pulse. You are in good range for my HMG. So I've got 4 dice on 12s.
Yeah.
You do care about my mimetism. So you're on -6 overall, so you're on a 7.
Cool.
1 dice on 7 versus 4 on 12. You're going to critical this one, aren't you?
Yeah, probably. 7. 10. Difficult. How many
12s.
dice?
Just the one again. 2 20s and a 14 miss. So 1 save.
7.
Now they felt that one.
Oh yeah, she did. She's actually only unconscious. You killed a 3-point model. Does that make you feel big?
It's an order. It may be an order you have to convert, but it is an order.
It is. Yes, it is. He's not very good, is he?
And you see his eye in.
He's just.
He's getting his eye in.
Yeah. He used to have that big autocannon. It's now smaller and it goes brrr.
But this is why I have the HMG and not the portable autocannon, because of my dice rolls.
You
On
need
a
those.
low burst weapon is just a recipe for disaster.
Do we know where we're going next?
I'd like to get rid of the missile launcher, but
It's a risk.
it's a bit of a risk. So the next thing I'm going to do is spend another order on the tank hunter, and he's going to pull his ghillie suit back over the top of him and become a camo token again.
Fair enough.
Again, for that increased survivability.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to spend the irregular order that this dog warrior has.
Yeah.
Because currently he's in line of sight of that missile launcher. So he's going to run 5 inches into here,
Okay.
and now he's not. And he's then going to run 4 inches, sticking to this wall,
So staying away from the
Staying away
from the basket
from
of
the-
muffins.
from that camo token, which I'm pretty sure is a viral man, given that Ada Swanson is just there. I think that was 4 inches, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That'll be right. Because, you know, Ada Swanson doesn't carry any other type of mine, so... Right, how can I deal with that missile launcher with the very few orders I have left?
Missile launcher. Off. Just come forward with your missile launcher and we'll have a missile launcher off.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not that idea. That idea sounds bad. for me.
I'll come back in a minute. So I've been told to look at...
So this camera token's off. It's going to go 3 inches to there,
Yeah.
and then 3 inches over here.
It's got totally mean.
It's got terrain total. Yeah. Don't believe anyone can see me because that walker's now unconscious. I don't believe he's got a line of fire because of the building.
Nope.
Second half, I'll move 4 inches up to here. I'm going to spend a command token to convert the irregular order from the other dog warrior into a regular order. I'll spend it on this.
You could have just spent a command token just to...
I could, but I might want to do that in a second as well. I'm going to move up to that corner, so the only thing I can see is that missile launcher on the roof. What would the missile launcher like to do? I don't think he can see me.
I'm just looking. I think you're right. I'll wait a minute.
You're going to defer?
Yep.
I will surprise attack you, revealing myself to be a Scots Guard with a armor-piercing Spitfire. So I have cover limited as a surprise attack. So you'll be on -9.
Something stupid.
And I think I'm within 2 foot, so you're not going to get any range bonuses. So I think you'll be on 3s if you shoot me.
I think I'm going to doopy-doop dodge.
You're going to dip dodge.
Because remote can dodge nowadays.
They can. You'll still be at -3 for the surprise attack.
Yeah, but it's still better than 3s.
Still better than 3s. I am going to shoot you a lot. Yes, we're within 2 foot. We're at about 19. So you're going to dodge at -3, which I think is going to be a 7.
Yep.
I get +3 for the range, -3 for your cover. So I'm on 12s.
Okay, 7, 8.
It's alright, I'm only going to hit once.
No, you're not.
Oh no, 3 times this time. So half your armour of 0 to 0.
14, 15 is good, 4 not so good.
So you're also unconscious.
Oh, sad. Sad robot noises. Okay.
Okay.
How many orders you got left?
In that group, none.
Well, possibly 1.
Possibly 1 if I choose to do a command token-y thing.
And your lieutenant's in the building doing nothing.
They might be. They might be behind a crate doing nothing.
Yeah.
Could be the tank hunter.
Could be. It's not.
Is this in the same way that I know that Marucci, your lieutenant, you know that mine's the guy in the building? Right, so into group 2.
Where are we going?
I'm going to go to the Maverick,
Oh, okay.
who is going to be 9 inches for a first movement value. Because, you know,
So why not?
tarmac is good for tyres. 4 and 5. Now there's no missile launcher to shoot at me.
Yeah, but there is Atalanta's going to shoot you.
Atalanta's going to shoot at me. Okay,
Yeah.
where is Atalanta?
Give me 2 seconds. And she is there.
And she's shooting at me with
A double action.
double action shot from military. So she has NSV2.
Probably.
Does she have mimetism?
1 second. So yes, it's not the total erection one. It is the hidden deployment one that just gets 1 shot in aero, but she has got MS3 level 2, which makes it even better.
So she's going to hit me on like a 19.
Something like that. But if you've seen my dice, I'm going to roll a 20.
If I dodge at a 12. If I flash pulse you, do I think I'm within 2 foot? I don't think I am. If I was to flash pulse you, and I am within 12, I'd be on a 13. If I'm not within 20, so I'm not within 24, I'd be on a 10. But if I flash pulse you, it would be funny. Told you didn't have enough points on the table, by the way.
Yeah, she's a lot of points.
I can't use the smoke grenade launcher because, you know, multispectral visor. So I'm going to go for the flash pulse on the grounds that I'm not sure if it's within 2 foot or not. We're not within 2 foot. We're at 26. Yeah, 25 and a half. So I need a 10.
And I need...
Oh no, go straight to -3. I'll need a 7. And you are in good range.
I'm in good range, so it's +3.
+1.
So it's +4. Plus something else for me spot bot.
Isn't that only for Discover rolls?
Probably. Yeah, so ballistic 15.
So you need a
16
19.
+3. 16 +3.
1 dice on a 19 versus 1 on a 7.
I
Roll a one.
like that better.
Roll a 1.
Yes, rolling low is still an option. I'm nervous now. Okay, I hit on a 19, but I'm nervous.
Still only 1 dice.
17. That's not
Pretty
bad.
good. So I need a 7. Not a 4. 2 saves. At least I get all 3 points of my armour. It's not enough. I'm very dead.
Yes. Good. At least you know I'm there now.
Right. Is there any way I can kill you?
Yeah, you could get your tank hunter. Actually, your tank hunter is quite difficult to get me. I don't think you'd be able to beat me in cover and get me at the same time.
Do.
Or it could be just stay out of the way and that's next turn's
That's
problem.
next turn's problem, because you're not going to do anything with her in your turn, probably. You might. You might go for a discover shoot on this camo token while you've got the extra burst.
Has that got surprise shot?
You've got 6th sense, haven't you?
No.
You haven't got 6th sense.
No.
So it counts. You wouldn't care about my cover though. So you're trying to bait me. So if
Surprise shot
would cancel out the bonus for your range. So you'd be on a 16.
Yeah.
1 dice on a 16 versus whatever I'm on, which isn't going to be 16s. It might be 12, 13 if I'm really lucky. If I don't do anything with that camo token, you've got to remove it before you can come running around, because the Marut might take a ping.
Yep, discover shoot.
But that's still 2 dice rolls you then got to pass.
But I have a discover bot.
And you MSV. Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is going to spend a regular order on the tractor mule that's over here.
Tick, 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 tick,
It's
tick,
going to rumble
get into a quadrant.
up there, and then rumble over here. Right then. Is there anywhere I can move the Scots Guard where it'll get line of sight to Atalanta?
Is that the Scots Guard?
This is the Scots Guard here, yeah.
It's quite an angle. If you want to come around here and have a look at that, you'll see it's quite an angle.
No, that's going to stop.
You need to be kind of near where that beacon is.
Okay.
Beacon objective or
Yeah,
whatever.
let's have a look, see if I can
Yeah.
slice the pie.
Okay, you said you had a plan.
I have a really stupid plan.
I like those plans.
Yeah.
They're normally mine.
I'm going to spend an order on the tractor mule armed with the Katyusha.
Oh, the missile bot. Missile
It's
bot.
going to speculatively fire a blast template at Atalanta, because then I don't have to take her in face to face.
Okay.
I'm just going to shell the rooftop.
Okay. -9.
-6 for the speculative shot, -3 for the range. So yeah, I'll probably be on -9s. I need a 1, but if I hit, I've crit,
Yeah.
and I've got a couple of orders with nothing else to do with them. So why not?
Yeah. Okay. Not a lot I can do about that, really.
You can dodge.
Yeah. I will. I need 11s to dodge. 20. I don't dodge.
I need a 1. I need a 1.
17.
Oh,
Are we doing it again?
maybe.
I'll stay next to the dice tray while you think about doing it again. Are you spending orders on anything else?
Well, this is what I'm thinking. Is there anything else I can spend those orders on?
Because you've moved your...
I was hoping to have orders to spend on the Maverick to move him up somewhere into the middle to be more of a threat for you moving stuff up.
I shot it.
But he's now in many pieces. So in reality, another order on the tractor mule to do that again isn't necessarily a bad plan.
No.
I only have to get lucky once.
You do.
And she has to make 2 armor saves with no cover.
And all that kind of jazz, yes.
Yeah. It would be 3 armor saves because it's double action base.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might as well use the last regular order in this group to try that again.
Dodging on 11. 18. I don't dodge.
I need a 1. The other 19 numbers are irrelevant.
Hey.
It's getting lower.
Yeah, I know.
If I have another 15 orders to spend, we'll be fine.
Okay, your lieutenant's order.
And then a regular order.
And 1 from
And
ITS15.
potentially 1 from ITS15 if I want to use it. She's a pain.
Yeah, I know she's a pain.
She's always a pain. Have I mentioned she's a pain?
You would kill her though.
It's always an uphill struggle to get rid of her.
Hitting on 19s, that's not bad at all. But
You think hitting on 19s on a 20-sided dice is not bad?
No, but the thing is, you can always roll low.
Okay, I'm gonna regret this. I'm sure. I'm gonna spend the irregular order, and the camo token up here is gonna idle.
Okay. I will defer then.
You will defer. I will surprise attack you with 2 shots of T2 from my T2 sniper rifle.
2 wounds if I use
2 wounds for every one you fail, because
Yeah.
I am a cateran with T2 sniper rifle. I can only see Atalanta, so she's getting both rounds, hopefully.
I'm gonna shoot you. I will only shoot you once, though, mate.
You only should want a dual action now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're on 16s because you do get -3 from the surprise attack.
Yep.
I get 2 shots on 12s versus 1 shot on a 16.
Ooh, that's not good. And you get 2 wounds if you get through. So
Everyone that gets through does 2 wounds.
yeah, I'm nervous about this one. I am nervous about this one. Come on, roll high. 4. That is nowhere near high enough.
More than 4, less than 12.
A 4.
Okay.
Whew. You know what? I'm kind of happy with that. Yeah, I'll have that.
I'm not happy with that.
Ooh, it's my turn now. I get 2 bullets.
I figured if I didn't do it, you'd go for a discover shoot. You'd discover with +3 for your spot bot. At 0 range is +3. Your willpower's 14. You don't care about my misses. You'll be on 14, so that's a 70% chance of passing, and then you're going to shoot me on with 90% chance on 2 dice. Yes, it's an extra dice roll, but I had to make a decision when you did declare the discover, and so I figured I might as well take the 2 shots while I had the chance. I got a war core and a missile bot. That was it. I don't think that's enough damage.
Cool.
Do you want to
Release the Marut.
You're going to release the Marut, okay. So, your turn 1 for the Aleph.
I'm spending another command token to bring him,
Being the probot.
the probot, over to here because
he's lonely.
he's lonely. So that's that one gone.
Okay. And you said something about Davis.
Yeah. So I'm going to spend the first point on him. I'm going to come over here.
You should have moved far enough down so we've got the angle.
Just got an angle down there.
to see the Scots Guard.
See the Scots Guard.
Yeah, I was contemplating using command tokens as an order to move them out of the way, but right. We're going to be in good range with each other.
We either both
probably.
are or both aren't, because we're both got Spitfires.
So if I shoot you, I'm going to get +3 for the range, -3 for your cover. If you shoot me, you're going to get +3 for the range, -3 for my cover.
I get more dice.
You get 4 dice. Is my physique lower or equal to or higher than my physique? I think they're the same. I think they're both 12. So I will. Yeah, you got no winning cap, haven't you, on a Dava?
Something like that.
So I'll dodge.
I have. Dava has
No wounding cap, I'm sure they do.
no wounded cap.
Yeah, so I'm going to dodge because that way I only have to win 1 face to face to not be. I assume you are going to shoot me a lot with the second half of that order.
Yeah.
Yeah, many bullets.
Many bullets.
Are we within 2 foot? Comfortably. Ooh, no, just. About 23.
22.
22. Okay. So I need a 12. You need 12s, I believe.
Something like that. Ballistic Seal 12, 13.
Because you're MSV. Okay. 14 is not less than 12.
Less than 13. There's
One.
one of them.
A 6, everything else is a miss. So, cover and armour. I'm absolutely fine. I'm going to choose to fail my guts roll though and get out of line of sight. Okay, so I chose to fall back to probably where I should have been. I should have probably come in, so I got away with one there.
You did.
Next order.
For the next order, Atalanta.
Okay.
Let's just do it. So marksmanship.
Doesn't care about my cover.
Yeah.
Don't have surprise attack. You don't care about my mimetism.
In fact, I didn't. It was +3, -3. I was 3 less last time.
You still hit.
Cover. Yeah, still hit.
We still have our fools. So you're going to be on 19s. Basically, everything you're going to shoot at, you're going to be on 19s.
Pretty much.
You're going to have 2 dice on 19s, both firing double action.
Yeah, why not?
I can shoot you back.
It makes you go boom.
12? What do I dodge on? I dodge on a 13.
Ooh, dodge go prone.
Nah, shoot you.
Because
I can see glory here.
yeah, medal.
See, I'm going to shoot you with a shot from my T2 sniper rifle because if it hits you, it's going to really hurt.
It is. Kill.
Right then. You need 19s, I need a 12. A 12.
4. More than 4, less than 19.
Yes. So 4 armor saves. I don't have any armor. So damage 15, minus 3 for the cover. I'll still get that. So 13s or better. Yes, no, dead. You were eyeing up, moving around up here.
Oh, loads of room.
You're just going to meander to the other end. Does that give you line of sight now to one of the others?
It gives you line of sight to his head and that one.
So you can see both of them.
I can see both of them, but I can't see both of them. Both of them get an arrow. Don't think anything else does.
I think so. Right, so you don't care about either of their mimetisms.
Nope.
You don't care about either of their covers.
Nope.
So you're going to shoot them both on 19s.
Yep.
But
I can't shoot the camo guy yet.
I could at least force you to split your burst by shooting back with both of them.
You could. Or you could just not come out of camo and I can't shoot you.
Yeah, but then you just have to spend another order to do it. This way you've got 1 dice on each of them, you could roll low.
Could.
I'll need 12s with both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both going to shoot you, so the tank hunter will reveal.
I'll put 1 double action in both.
It's one way or the other. Either I'm going to get rid of Atalanta, or you're going to get rid of all my pieces. It's going to be a really quick game. It'll be over quick. I don't have to suffer the pain of the maroon.
Well, I'm doing the edit, so I'd like it to be over quickly.
Well, we know it's a tank hunter. We know the ranges are going to be less than 32. None of them within 16, are they? No. So you haven't come within your bad range. No, but we're in. Yep. So I need 12s. You need 19s. I assume it's double action against both of them.
Yeah.
The Scots got first because he was actually there first. So I need a 12.
7. That's not bad.
More than 7, less than 19.
15.
I've got 3 points of armour, 3 points of cover. So I'm unconscious.
Yay.
The tank hunter.
4.
Oh, so close to being an 11.
It was. I saw the 11. I've got done with it. And more than 4. A 5. Oh, just.
It's just taking the mic.
It is.
Oh, he's very dead. Okay, so the only saving grace is I don't think you can see anyone else.
No, but I think I'd like to be at this end so I can see more.
Okay, so we're getting another order on Atalanta, are we?
Yeah. I don't think 4 gets me to the end. No, it doesn't. It gets me to there. Any arrows?
Nope.
I'll get to there.
I hate this woman. I've mentioned it before.
Yeah. Okay.
So you've got 5 orders and an order for the Marut left. Where are we going next?
I think the Marut's safe to come out now.
Oh, the Marut can come out now again.
Yeah.
He can come out to play.
The AP and the AP stuff disappeared.
Fair enough.
We might have some more AP stuff hidden away, but give me a minute because I've got to decide which way she's going to go.
We're spending the Marut's tactical awareness order.
Yep.
And you're not scared of anything anymore.
No, and she moves 7. Kind of.
Yeah, I kind of wish you'd done that, when I had a T2 sniper rifle pointed at your head. Would have been.
Any arrows?
Nope.
7-4. Any arrows?
Nope. I have an arrow now.
Yes, you do. 2.
Can you see the other Kamatoes?
Yeah.
The Kamatoes do nothing. The dog warrior is going to physically dodge because he can't smoke because, you've got MSV and a flamer. So
It's quite close, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think we're in flamer range.
We probably are in flamer range. We're probably also in chain rifle range, but
You said dodge.
I'm dodging. Because I'd much rather get next to you and start pulling important looking bits out of you.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, so I will flame you.
You're gonna flame me, so basically I need to roll 14 or less to dodge.
Yeah.
Can I dodge? On a 1. Where was that earlier when I was doing the shelling? I dodged a little closer. Are we spending another order on the Marut?
We are.
Where's he off to?
7-inch movement, so I'm going to go stonking into the middle of the board.
You have remembered there's a camo token on the other side of that garbage truck, haven't you? Just there?
No, I haven't. I can't see it.
So literally right here. There's a camo
Oh,
token.
yeah. Don't want to walk into that. 'cause
Are,
that'd be mine.
are you still
No, I'm
happy
not.
with where you are?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. I forgot it was there.
Is a Marut stealthy?
Don't think so.
I mean, I doubt it's stealthy, but you know,
No, it's not stealthy.
it's not stealthy.
It's not stealthy. What's your arrows, sir?
The camo token on this side of the garbage truck can't see you, so it's not doing anything. The dog warrior is going to dodge.
Because flamers.
You're going to flame him. You can flame me as you walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could shoot me. You know, make it face to face
Good shoot you.
with all the bullets.
Bad range, though, isn't it?
It is a bad
minus-
range.
Is it -3 or -6?
It'd be -3. So you're on -2. You're on 13 still.
Still 13s. Yeah, I'll shoot you some
4
bullets.
dice on 13
Shoot you some bullets.
versus a dodge on a 14. I think this was a better decision.
Should have done that.
I dodged on an 11.
I
dodged on an 11. So the Marut is bang in the middle of the board. I've dodged along the wall a bit further.
Climb up here.
Oh, the probot's off. He's doing a climb. That's his entire order.
Yep.
Can you see me? Can I see him?
He can see this side and that side.
But he can't see where I am at the moment.
Can't see where you are. No.
Okay. So no AROs then.
No, but when you move next time, either way, you're going to get shot 3 times.
Which leaves you 2 orders, which I'm assuming are going on a Marut. I don't know why I'm assuming that.
I'm wondering what that. I think it's a mine. Pretty sure it's a mine. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Okay. So, penultimate order, you said I'm going to be evil and sneaky.
Well, you know it takes a full order to burn camo tokens.
To do a speculative, yeah.
Well, it doesn't take full order to burn a dead body.
So you're going to meander over there.
I'm going to meander over here, in the middle of nowhere. Where's me facing?
Right. And you're going to
burn the body.
I have ARO to declare.
You do?
I think I have 2. So the guy on the inside of the room can hear you still.
Yeah, stomping.
So he's going to dodge. You haven't come within 8 inches of that camo token, so they don't get an ARO. No one else can see you. No, I don't think so. Well, I'm going to get set on fire in a second, I think. I'm going to dodge with that camo token.
Reeling it to be.
Chasseur, forward observer.
I always thought it was going to be a SAS. I really did. I really like SAS.
I thought the forward observer might be more useful in the middle of the board for various...
For the guided missile trick.
Yeah, for doing the things. Yeah. But yeah, the Frenchman does not want to be crispy garlic.
Yep. Well, I'm not aiming for him.
So what are you doing with the second half? You could change your plan now.
I could.
You're not going to.
Now you're dodging, I could put some bullets into you.
You could shoot at me instead, yeah. You still need 13s. Because you still don't care about my mimetism.
Yeah. Well, I think I'll shoot you.
You're
Got more
gonna shoot
dice.
me?
More
Yep.
dice, more better.
So I need a 13 to dodge, you need a 13 to hit me, but you've got 4 dice. Are you going for shock to kill me off completely?
Yeah, if that's an option.
Yeah. I need 13. 11's not bad. Come on, Frenchie.
More than 11, less than 13. 14, which is one more than I needed.
That's one more than you needed. The 18 is a lot more than you needed.
And the other
Frenchman
two-
gets to live. With your last order,
This
you
guy?
said the Dava is going to do a thing.
Yep, he's going to idle.
Going to idle. And you can see the Chasseur.
Yes.
The Chasseur is going to dodge.
Fair enough.
So I dodge with 13.
You're not in cover,
No.
so I'm +3.
Plus 1.
Yeah.
So you need
Many.
16s on 4 dice. I need 13s on 1 dice. Come on, Frenchman. 12.
That's really good.
12's pretty good, but
That is really
you've
good.
got a bit of a window to hit there.
15. 13.
And a 14. So you hit me
Yay.
3 times despite my really good roll. No armour, no cover. I have become Unconscious.
Only unconscious.
I'm not pate.
No.
You're going to do the thing.
I've got 2 command points left, so I'm going to spend one of them and turn it into one of those and do the thing with the.
So you're going to make. You're making an
ITS15.
order. I'm going to guess it's been spent on. I'm in the middle of the board. Have a go at me if you think you're hard enough.
Marut, yes.
Isn't that what I said?
And 7 inches, because it's huge, it gets me right over here.
Okay.
Yeah, facing's important. In fact, Atalanta's got me back. So I'll go do that.
Okay. And you're in base-to-base contact with a civilian. Are you going to attempt to, grab them by the scruff of the neck?
I'm going to collect the civilian.
Okay. So you have to pass a whip roll then, I believe.
Yeah. It's not a bad whip on it, Marut, either. I want to say 15.
At the start of your movement, you were within 8 inches of that dog warrior, so I'll have another dodge at -3.
Okay, civilian, come with me if you want to live on 15 or less. 9.
11 or less to dodge with the dog warrior? No. It's alright, he's close enough for what I want to do.
Well done.
We've grabbed a civilian,
Okay, I've grabbed a civilian.
so we're winning, are we?
Yes,
Yeah.
because you know there's a grab HVTs.
Either that or it's a really elaborate bluff. So, the good news for me is I'm not in retreat.
Whee!
The bad news for me is I'm not in retreat. I now need to have a plan. All 3 of my remaining command tokens to bring everyone who's left. Oh, can I? Actually, can I? 1, 2. No, I can't. Ignore that. They're not dead. They're just unconscious.
They're just unconscious dead. Bugger.
Okay, right. We'll skip that part. We'll go to the other part. We're going to spend his impetuous order.
Okay.
He's going to run 5 inches out the window.
Woohoo!
Over here. You have 3 AROs.
Yeah, I've got the Marut.
4 AROs then.
Marut. Well, Autobot is shooting 3 times with combi rifle.
That mine might have to go off, I think, as I jump through the window.
I think it might do, as you ran past.
Yep.
So we'll measure that in a second. You're going to get 3 combi rifle shots.
Yep.
I'm looking down at the window.
You are?
Yeah, if you were stood up, I'd see you.
Yep.
So she's going to shoot you with less than 16, I guess. With something in a second when
Okay.
I had a look. The Marut shooting you with a double action explosive shot.
1 single explosive shot. Okay. It's a normal round.
Anything else I missed? I don't think so.
I make it the mine, the Probot, Atalanta, and the Marut.
Yeah.
So I'm being shot at by everybody.
Yep.
Atalanta's using either a pistol or her sniper
The
rifle.
pistol is good up to 8. I
Yeah.
think that's over 8. I think that's over 8, don't you? I'll use the big gun.
You're going to use the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
A single shot of it, double action into me, which becomes normal.
Hang on, let me have a look at the stats. 2 seconds. I've got 4 shots on 14 with combi rifle here.
3 shots on 14, surely.
3 shots, sorry, it's not machine gun. 1 shot, I'm going for the sniper rifle because it's 0 range band, so
You
16.
think. We haven't checked yet, but you think it is.
Yeah, I think it's over 8. So that's going to be double action on a 16.
Which will be a normal roll because I'm totally immune.
Yeah, and then a big bullet,
Which I'm totally immune to as
which
well.
you're totally immune to, but it's a big bullet.
It's just a big bullet.
There's going to be a 16 as well.
And the mine. The viral mine, which I will care about.
And the barrel mine.
However, I don't care about any of this. I'm going to point both my chain rifles at the roof where Atalanta is and blow the corner off that bloody roof.
Yeah. yeah, why not?
That's the plan. Sell your life to kill that woman.
Yeah. For completeness.
So as he leaps through the window, he will literally kablam, kablam with both the chain rifles.
Fair enough.
Because his life is worth nothing, so I don't care if he lives or dies.
And you really want to get rid of
And I
Atalanta.
need to get rid of Atalanta to be able to do anything on this table.
Okay, Atalanta's going to shoot you on a 16. She shoots you.
Okay.
The Marut's going to shoot you on a 16. Critical.
I've got 3 saves to make so far.
The mine goes off, which you'll save in a
Which I'll save
second.
in a second.
And the 3 shots from
On 14.
14s. It's all hit.
All hit, okay.
So
So
you need to make all the saves.
let's do the 3 saves from the combi rifle because they're damage 13, but I've got some armor. I'll take a wound, so I'll now be an angry dog.
13. 10. 10 got you, isn't it?
I've got 4 points of armor, I think. Oh no, I've got 1 point of armor, so I have 2 wounds. So I've got 1 wound left on my dog warrior profile, Atalanta's shot will kill me. So I don't have to bother rolling any more dice.
No, I do.
So I'm dead. Now 2 saves for Atalanta. Damage 13 with just her armour.
I don't think she's got any. Armour 2. No, she has got. She's got armour 2.
So you need 12s.
12 or more twice. 13. Great.
And a 5.
I'm choosing to ignore that 5.
She hasn't got no wounding cap or anything?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
No.
So she slumps.
Yeah.
It was worth it. Worth it. Totally, totally worth it. I can now move.
Yeah.
However, you are still over there with your pesky Spitfire.
Yep.
So I'm going to choose to not be impetuous with the other dog warrior.
Sounds fair enough, because I'd shoot you with a Spitfire.
You would indeed.
4 times.
You would indeed. I'm going to spend a regular order on this camo token.
Okay.
It's going to run 4 inches back to the door over here. No one can see me.
Nope.
I'll then run again.
Stealthy.
I am stealthy. I'm going to spend another order. I'm going to run 4 inches over here.
Yeah, your chain rifles did a job. I would have been having fun by now, but
I will then scooch up to there for the second half. I'll spend another order. I will run into best-to-best contact with you.
revealing you to be
Usha McNeil.
Ooh, she's good.
SAS plus. What would
She's putting a decharge somewhere I don't like it.
well, she's going to be engaging you in close combat with surprise attack bonus. I think the decharge somewhere you don't like it is the appropriate response at this.
How you normally get rid of my Marut.
It is how to get rid of the Marut. The Marut, I'm assuming, would like to punch me.
Yeah, running to my fist.
So you're going to be on -6, -3 from the martial arts, -3 from the surprise attack. I will be on 1 dice on 25. You need a 12, I think you said?
8.
So I've got +5. Come on.
7.
Gets me to 12, so that's 3 armour saves. Half your armour.
4.
Damage 14, so 11s or better. 2 wounds.
Ooh dear. Okay, so lesson 101 of how to kill Marut continues, because there's nothing I can do now.
I'm going to spend a command token to convert the irregular order that the dog warrior had that sold its life so that this could happen.
Yeah, because I would have shot it with Atlanta.
Oh yeah, to spend another order on Usha McNeil. She's going to engage you in close combat again using a second decharge.
There's nothing I can do about that. Well, there is. I can.
You
roll.
need a 15, I need a 25.
Yeah, because it's more than that, because it's not surprise.
No surprise, yeah. So you could dodge, you'd be on an 8.
Yeah, that might as
Which
well.
would be worse, you might as well try and hit me with that sword of yours.
Yep.
They must have given it you for a reason.
Because it looks good.
So you need a 15.
Because you're marital arts.
Yep.
6. Oh,
1 dice at +5. 10, so 3 more saves with half your armour. You need 11s. That's another fail.
That's 3.
So you're unconscious.
Yeah. 2 things I was having fun with last turn. You've killed.
I had to! The 2 things you were having fun with killed most of my army.
Yeah.
Let's be fair here.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Right then. I need to get her somewhere safer, I suppose. Question is, where's safer?
What did you got left?
In this group, I've got 1 regular and the irregular on the other dog warrior. And I've got 3 orders in the other group.
Okay, I'll give you a minute and we'll let you formulate a plan. Okay, you know what you're doing.
I'm spending my last regular order in this group on Usha, who should have been moving faster. She's going to retreat back over this way.
Yeah, the Marut should have been moving 8, not because it's got total to me.
So you're going to be...
I don't
It's
think
difficult
we'll
for
make
you
any
to
difference.
get to that Marut now without her seeing you.
Yeah. I'll just fire a gizmo kit at it.
You could just fire a gizmo kit at it, that is true. I'm going to use its own order. And the paracommando is going to parachutist on over here. Because I don't believe anyone will see me.
No.
I will then use a command token to convert this irregular order. Spend it on this guy. He's going to nudge forward to there. And then he's going to use his boarding shotgun to blast that net rod.
Get rid of my orders.
Twice. Yeah.
not subtle, is it?
It's not subtle. I don't know if I'm within 8 inches of you.
I think you might be in 8 inches of Ada. Yeah.
Okay.
So she's going to have a dodge.
So you can have a dodge at -3. Right. You can't. Ada can't get to me because the way I'm lined up on the crate. I can see
Oh yeah,
both
but
corners,
at the moment you could sneak up behind her and
I
shoot from the
could
back.
sneak up behind her and
I
shoot from
don't
the
like
back.
that idea.
You don't like that idea.
No.
That idea does not appeal.
No.
Okay. So 2 saves for the net rod. Damage 14.
Right, let's do Ada's dodge first on 11. 5. She dodges. 2 saves.
14. Wow.
Oh no.
It's still a fast.
Still,
Still
yeah.
fast then. Okay.
Sorry. It's 11 but -3.
The net rod is broken.
Yes, another rod gone.
Yeah, my tractor mule is going to meander over this way and then scooch itself right in there.
For those at home, that's the inside of that building.
We very rarely go in it, but
Very rarely.
we have done a couple of times. Right, that leaves me 2 orders in group 2.
Do you know what you do?
I'd like a minute.
Okay, you went over there and started planning evil shenanigans over there and
So,
asked me to...
That last command token can come over here
Yeah,
to create a regular order in group 1. Any one of those, and I'll flip it over. It's going to be spent on the para commando.
Isn't he going to shoot my probot in the back?
He's going to use his 5-inch movement to come over this way. Not far enough that Ada can see him, but far enough that
Oh,
he
you
can see
can,
the
you can
probot.
see the rear arc of my probot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I am going to be within 8 inches though, so you are going to have an ARO because I'm not stealthy.
The only thing I can do really dodge.
At -3 because you know it's coming.
They both are.
They both are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I will put 2 solid slugs into the probot, so I get hit rolls to make it face to face.
Yeah.
You're within 8 inches. Your base is hanging over the edge, but I'll give you cover.
Oh. Thank you. These little things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get +6 -3, so +3 overall, and you're both dodging at -3. So 8's for Ada, and I think 7's for him.
And a lot. Okay, Ada's going to dodge on an 8. She doesn't. The probot's going to dodge on a low number. 19. That's not low.
So I need 15s.
How many times?
2, half your armour. The 14 is going to be a pass with the cover. The 2 will be a fail, so you are unconscious.
Okay, you said you know what you're spending on your last orders?
We're going to the other tractor mule.
Okay.
It's going to trundle.
Can you see anything?
I don't believe I can see anybody.
No, I don't think I can see you either.
And then trundle. And I'm going to spend the last order, and it's going to trundle. So it's in cover and looking down
Main Street.
Main Street.
Fair enough.
Just in case you decide to come and run up here and, you know, try and
Do
grab
things and...
the Marut.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have no desire to spend my lieutenant's order. That went really well.
It did. Yeah, you got rid of my 2 killers.
The dog warrior coming out of the building and chain rifling Atalanta was... If that hadn't worked, then the rest of the turn would have been a complete bust.
But it did.
But it did, and that then freed up Ushia to come and deal with the Marut.
Yep.
So I'm hanging in there, just...
I'm going to do some sums just to make sure I am over 75.
I'm pretty sure you are.
It's close.
You've got a Deva, a Myrmidon officer.
It's 50.
That's got to be about 50. Ada's 20, 24. And you've got a Dactyl. So I'm pretty sure you're over 75.
Yeah.
I'll be very annoyed with myself if you're not. Because
you stopped in time. Okay, let's see what I can do.
So I'm on your side of the board because you have orders and you have a plan.
I got many orders.
That was my plan.
Yeah.
So first order, and you want me to come over and look at Ada.
Yeah.
Now she is stealthy, so I hear none of that.
You hear none of that. She's going to go there.
There's nothing I can do about it at the moment.
And she's going to drop a care package.
Now, dropping a care package is not stealthy.
Kadunk.
I will have a dodge at -3 because I don't like the sound of that kadunk.
You can't see me. You can see the mine, but you can't see that. So yes, you get a dodge.
So I will dodge on an 8 at -3. So 8 or less to dodge. 17 is not 8 or less. I will stay where I am. This is round 2, yep. So spending another order.
Spending another order at the other end of the box.
Okay. Now if I try and dodge, I'm going to set that mine off, aren't I?
I'm stealthy now.
you're stealthy now, that's true. So I can't do anything about that?
Yep. Then I'm going to go here.
Not going to do about that either. Okay, do we need to flip an order? Or do you need to think?
I'm going to have a minute.
You're going to have a minute. Yeah. Other side of the board, or are we going back to Ada?
We're going to the robot.
Aleph.
The Aleph, yes. Who doesn't have thingy, but he does get 6.
He'll be 7-4 then.
He's 7-4.
And he's off.
Which gets me right away down the alleyway.
No, nothing I can do about that.
And I'll grab some cover there.
And loiter there. Okay.
Because then that gives me another line of sight down here for that dog warrior coming around the corner. Which is a thing.
Okay, and do we know where we're going next?
We are going to start moving the engineer.
The dactyl's off.
The dactyl's off. I don't know where to though. There's lots of things to repair. Climbing up here, that's going to be 2 orders to climb up.
Oh, that's a long way up.
A long way up, isn't it? I could shoot him. Or I could start making my way down to shoot.
To do something to the.
You know what? I'm going to start making my way down to the route so I can shoot him on round 3. Maybe. Don't know if I want to have the range. 4-4, so 5-4. So 5 gets him to there. Nothing.
No, nothing I can do with this. You're all safe within those alleyways.
4 will get me inside. Just
you go
in case.
into the building. Okay.
Because what I don't want is you to
charge it with a dog warrior and
blast
obliterate
that.
everybody with chain rifles again.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
No, it's not. Atalanta has lent. So that's that one. I've got a couple orders left. I think I'm going to use another order on this guy.
Myrmidon officer is off somewhere.
Yeah, she's got 5 inches as well. She jumps over this because
easily.
She's a soldier. And there. Don't think anybody's got anything.
No, I don't believe so.
And 4.
Get there. Over there, yeah. Nothing I can do about any of that.
Yeah, I don't like where I am there.
Okay.
So, Lieutenant's order.
Oh, this is therefore your lieutenant?
Yeah. 5 gets me to there.
Nothing I can do about that.
And 4 gets me into much better cover.
Into there.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, you might come through the building knowing you. Or I could go through the building killing you. Huh?
You could.
That's it, done.
You done?
Do I want to spend that extra order?
Or you might need it on the 3rd round.
Might need it on the 3rd round, you never know.
So the decision is you're going to keep hold of it?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're not going to do what I've done and burn through all of them?
No. I'll keep hold of it just in case. Just in case I don't, because you might knock a couple more orders off me now and I might need them and things. So
I'll be honest, I'm tempted. So my turn 3. First thing is I'm not being impetuous because I'd have to charge around the corner towards that Spitfire and that sounds like suicide. Let's not do that.
yep.
Second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend an order on the tractor mule that's in here.
Oh yeah.
It's going to manoeuvre.
Are you coming through? You are going to come through the door.
No, it's going to manoeuvre out the way over here. And on the way out, it's going to open the door. Do they come out? They do, don't they?
Yeah.
So I've opened that door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now going to spend the irregular order, and this guy is going to run 3 inches to the door. He gets him to there, and then 2 inches into the room. That way.
Is he stealthy?
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's only going to be about an inch outside the door. I don't know how close you are to that door.
Inch and a half.
So you didn't hear that first half of the movement. You will hear the second half of the movement though, as I run over there. I can't claim cover, but you know, it's force of habit, isn't it, at this point? So did you want to do anything at that point?
I'll dodge.
You'll dodge. Okay. So for the, this ladder represents the ladder into the control room at the front of the building, so that orientation is as it is on the table.
Let me do a dodge -3.
Do your dodge at -3.
Okay, dodging on 13's -3. 10. Oh yeah.
Where are you going?
Okay, so I am now into cover through either door.
Okay.
So you have options.
So yeah, I can't. You've got a dactyl engineer. I can't risk you getting this route back up. So I'm going to spend an order on Usha. She's going to run 6 inches over here.
Hang on, let me catch up.
So she's into base to base with you.
Okay.
No one can see me because there's a truck in the way.
Yep.
In the second half, I am going to stamp on various important looking chips and circuits and wires and coup de grace you.
Yep.
So you are no longer...
You're going to flip the off button.
Yeah, pull the battery out. Anything that looks important, I'm going to just start wrenching on it.
Fair enough.
I don't want to leave Usha there because I'm guessing she's also on your please get rid of her list. So I'm going to spend another order on her. She's going to run 6, which gets her up to there.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can see me.
No.
And then 4 up to there.
Yeah.
Because that's unconscious. Ada's run over that way. And I'm stealthy.
Golden.
Do I want to stay there? Or can I be better? Right, if I want to do this, it's an order to get to the doorway and open the door.
And I shoot you.
Well, no, I can open the door without sticking my head out from the side, can't I?
Yeah, okay.
Or I can walk up to the door, wait
For an order.
open the door,
Yeah.
blast your head off.
That's the way we normally do it.
So it's 2 orders either way to do that.
Yeah. Or pop round the corner with Usha and shoot me.
Or, yeah, I could run up to the corner and shoot you in the back with Usha.
Yeah, because you'll still be in cover.
I think the Aleph will see me though, because I think it's poking around the corner, isn't it?
The left, a little bit, yes.
So
It is only a combi rifle.
it's still a combi rifle.
But if you're wanting to kill the lieutenants, which I suspect you do...
So I'm going to spend an order on the dog warrior. He is going to run up to the door.
Okay.
That is giving you an ARO outside the door. What would you like to do?
Which door are you at?
I'm at this door.
Okay, I'll dodge.
You'll dodge,
Dodge at -3.
in which case I'll open the door.
Okay.
So that door's now open.
I can see you now, so it's not -3. 15. Yeah. A dodge would have been good there.
So you froze like a rabbit in headlights.
You're like, ooh, door's opened.
I will spend another order on the dog warrior. It's easily less than my 5 inches of movement to move to there. What would you like to do now?
Well, you're blocking the line of sight from the combi rifle.
Indeed.
I've got a boarding shotgun. You've got 3 wounds.
I've got 1 wound
You've got 3
in this
wounds.
form, but 2 in the other, yeah.
3 wounds.
3 wounds, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge.
You're going to chain rifle, so you can
I've
get the
got
left.
+1 burst chain rifle, so that I can get to the left as well.
The left's going to dodge at -3. So
Yeah, I think it's my thing because you don't have a line of sight because you're
dodges on 3s. Or something
Sevens.
really bad. Yeah.
So the officer will dodge on what, a 13,
Yep.
and the other fellow will dodge on 7s.
Something really low, yeah.
So high numbers, please.
No. Would really like some low numbers. Any? Which way would you like me to do it?
I don't mind, whichever way you want to do it.
Let's do the left first on a 7. Yes, that was a 6. 11.
So he has 2 saves to make against damage 13.
15 and 10 in cover.
Doesn't get cover from a template. So he's unconscious.
Okay. And the other
does
one.
the other fellow dodge?
5. Yes.
He doesn't take any chain rifles.
No.
Is he coming in to say hello?
Yes. Okay. So, I dodged into base combat. You have what left, sir?
I've got 1 regular order in group 1 and 2
Is that
in
one
group
with
2.
the dog warrior?
That's the one with the dog warrior.
So you've got a punch.
Yeah, you know, I might just stay there.
Yeah.
Because, you know, then you're pinned as well. And he is your most... the Dave is pretty combatty, but he is in an awkward position to do anything.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend a regular order on the tractor mule over here. It's basically just going to move back into its little nook where it was hiding
Originally to get that quadrant.
to be in places. I'm going to spend the other regular order in this group on the other tractor mule, which is going to clamber over the front of this because it's lower than its silhouette. To go to there for 5. And then it's going to sidle over here for 4 so it can see down there to that doorway in case anyone decides to come that way. That leaves me 1 order in group 1. What do I want to do with that 1 order?
Have a fight, you've got 3 wounds. It's my lieutenant, you know it's my lieutenant if you kill it.
You're assuming I care that it's your lieutenant. Now, I am going to spend this last order on Usha. She's going to move 4 inches up to here.
Yeah.
I'm relatively happy with where she is. I can't see anybody to do anything really.
Okay.
So on the off chance of you running out and healing it, I'm going to put 2. I'm going to fire my boarding shotgun twice. Oh, actually, let me just check the stats of my assault pistols because the range will be worse.
You're shooting the Probot?
Yeah, I'm thinking of shooting the Probot. Is that within 16, do we think?
It's not far away.
It's not far, is it?
No.
You know what, I'm going to use my +1 burst assault pistol so I get 5 shots instead of 2 and shoot at the thing. Am I within 16? That's the question. Yes. So I get 5 shots at -3 for your cover.
Not a lot I can do about that, apart from do some saves.
0 to range, -3 for the cover. So 8. 5 shots on 8 to try and take that off so you can't get it back. So 8. A 6, a 4 and a 2, so 3 saves against damage 13. The 4 and the 3 won't be even with cover, so that is now gone.
I think your lieutenant's order. Oh, what a surprise.
She's going to stand up and she's just going to run around here onto the balcony so she can provide more AROs in that vague
Fair enough.
direction.
Sounds like a plan.
Also, by putting her there, I won't forget to take her home when I'm packing everybody up. And if she dies now, it doesn't matter to me.
Okay, so that was your last
That
go.
was my 3rd and final turn.
Right. So I think you're needing that, either one of those two, that quadrant or that quadrant, I don't know, or the bit next to you. I don't think there's much I can do about that. I'm not too sure whether you needed a lieutenant one.
But I checked the cards 3 times and I'm still not sure I'm in the right places for what I need to do.
Right.
And I can read the cards.
I need to work out what orders I've got and see what I can do.
Start with the dactyl.
Yeah.
So this alleyway.
This alleyway 4 gets me to...
He's going to run up to the Deleth.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay, what's he going to do when he gets there?
You're going to fix her.
He's going to try and fix the Deleth.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any
In
arrows.
fact, 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit further. You know what? I was so glad you didn't bring her here because you were causing such a problem.
Fair enough. So you're going to try and fix the robot.
Yes. Grip 13. 12. Ooh, 1 left.
Okay, so the Deleth is back up.
Yay!
A coordinated order, you said.
I did. So I'm going to use that last one.
And one of the regular orders.
And I'm going to use that one,
That one.
and Ada.
And Ada, okay. Where are they? Who's the spearhead? In case it matters.
Who can see me?
Depends where you go.
Yeah, I suppose so. I'd like to stay 8 inches away from there, but I think that's easily done. Ada.
Ada's the spearhead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
So, where are these 2 off to?
the robot is going to go up to there.
Right.
He's going to go.
Don't forget the extra inches of movement.
Yeah, yes, that was 7.
Okay. And where's Ada?
Ada. Ada's gambling that this corner is over 24 inches.
Okay.
So she's going to go to there.
So there's no arrows about any of that. Second half.
Second half, Ada's going to go
Ada's going
to here.
to scooch away up there as far as she can.
Yeah, well, not quite as far as she can, because I'm hoping that this corner
Is at 24 inches.
is over
Okay.
24 inches.
We'll find out in a bit.
I'm running out of orders, so second half to there.
Okay.
And that's that. Okay, another order.
On whom?
On whom? Ada.
Back on Ada.
Back on Ada. She's going to drop a beeper.
She's going to place a beeper. Okay.
Which we'll use as.
We can get a token for that in a second.
We'll put a token on there.
So there's a beeper down over there.
Yeah, just the one. And then she's gonna
run back this way.
run back this way.
It's right up in that corner as far as it can go.
Yeah, so right up here.
Okay. So your last regular order, you have a cunning plan.
Cunning. Yeah.
And you said it was to do with the officer.
Yeah.
Are they going to punch me?
No.
What are they going to do?
I can't kill you if I punch you.
Not in one order.
Not in one order, not in two orders. So
You could have double crits.
could have double crits, but that's not going to happen, is it?
It's unlikely.
So I'm going to dodge.
Oh. I'm going to punch you as you run away.
That's fair enough. And if I get away, I'm going to be here.
Do you not have any bonus movement to dodge with an officer?
No, no.
Okay. So you'll dodge on a 13.
Oh, no, I do. I get +1 dodge.
Okay. So you'll dodge on a 13, because that's your physique.
Yep.
And I'll hit you on a 21, so we've got +1 dice at +1.
Oh, it's a bad plan, but it's a way.
a plan, though.
It's a way to get an extra point.
Okay. 1 dice at +1. 13. Critical, so you dodge.
Yay.
Your plan worked. You have got away.
Yeah, but you're still pointing a chain rifle at me.
I am still pointing a chain rifle in your general direction. This is true.
Okay, and Lieutenant's last order.
So the lieutenant's order is your last order.
Yeah.
You're going to move into base to base with that. All you have to do is be in base to base with it, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. I remember reading that one. So you can still boarding shotgun me,
I
but
could.
it won't kill me.
No.
Unless you roll to hit and critical me, you could kill me that way. You've got no wounding cap, haven't you?
Yeah, so if you chain rifle me and kill me, you're
I
not going to
can't
kill me.
So I'm going to dodge.
Okay, I'm going to. I'll shoot you with a boarding shotgun
In hit mode.
in bullet mode.
Yeah, so you're getting to roll to dice.
Yeah.
So 2 dice with +6 versus my 14. So you need 18s, I think.
Yep.
So 14 or less. Nope, that's a 17. They're not 18s.
No, they're not.
I take 2 wounds. I've got 1 wound left, and I'm big and angry and furry. Okay, so he transforms, and he's big, and he's angry, and he's furry, but he's
Don't
not
care.
dead.
Don't care.
So we now need to go through our objectives.
Because the problem is, I don't know what I'm working to. I don't know what you've scored, so I don't know what I'm working towards. I'm trying to get the maximum amount of points possible.
Okay.
And I think that about resilience operations
Yeah, brilliant.
It is really good. I don't know how many points you've got because you could have 1,
I could have 1.
and I'm trying to go.
I could have none.
Yeah. I don't think you will because I think I'm pretty sure you've got a quadrant thing.
Well, let's work it out, and then we'll come back, and we can both complain to the viewers about how we were robbed.
I think that went really well. I think fixing the left went well
Fixing the left went really well.
because I needed to get into contact with my objectives.
Yeah,
Which
I was getting
good.
that. Are you in contact with all 3?
Yeah.
So that's 3 points.
Yeah. I when you started moving Uxor, like before, I'm thinking, don't go all the way, don't go away, because if you went here, that plan would have been foobarred.
Potentially, yeah.
So I'm really, really glad you decided to take out a robot down here and not move that extra.
Well, I needed to keep Ushir alive because I need to control the centre of the board.
Ah.
So we're going to need to do some maths.
We are
We're
going to
gonna
have to look at the tactical objectives we've got.
And do maths and do all
And
sorts.
the other one is to get a beep boop boop. Beep bop, beep. What do you call it? A beep bop? A
beeper.
Beeper. A beep bop, beep bop. And if that's over 24 inches away from my edge,
That's the point.
that's another point.
Okay.
What was yours?
I have to control the centre of the board.
I think you do.
I have to control the 8 inches on either side of the centre line of the board, and I have to kill as many points of your army as I could.
Oh, you did that quite well.
So guarantee it's not nil for either of us.
Yeah.
But we'll be back in a minute. We've done the maths. We've checked the objectives.
I can play this game, you know. I can play this game. I think
you were unlucky.
And win this game.
I think the combination. So
we should do mine first?
Let's do yours first.
One of them was to get the Civivacs.
Which is
I tried.
You did try. You
tried.
got over here, but
It blew up. You
Stuff
blew it
happened.
up. My other, another
so
one
you
was
got no points on that one.
Another one was to get the beep boop boops on your half of the table, but that is just in
It is, yeah, not by much.
in my half.
Yeah.
So that doesn't count. It was a gamble. I had the points and I had to go for it.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to go inside here and run through, but I didn't have the orders.
No.
I'd have been shot by this fella.
Okay.
So that was my only option over there. And the last one was at the end of the game, I get 1 point for each of my own objective I control. I control all 3, so that's 3 points to me.
So you get 3 points.
I get 3 points.
So I had central control. I had to control the 8 inches either side of the centre line. Okay. I don't control the side nearest you.
Because I've got this, and Ada.
And Ada. They add up to the points than I have. Mm-hmm. So I get 1 point though, because I do control the centre line on my half of the halfway line. So that's a point. For King of the Hill, I needed to control within 8 inches of the centre of the board, which is about there. I've got Usha and the baggage bot against just the Myrmidon officer.
So that was 29 points. You beat my by a few points, so you got that by a few.
Yeah, so I get 2 points for that. It gets us to 3 all. And then my third one was decimate the enemy forces, and I killed between 50 and 75 points, 75% of your army, which gets me another 2. So I get 5 objective points. I think the combination of the cards that we drew make a big difference.
They do.
Those ones I had were all quite sympathetic to each other. Like they could coordinate quite nicely. I just had to move up the board and then murder you.
Yeah.
I didn't have to worry about anything else.
If you'd have moved everything into the centre, you could have got those and murder.
Which is where I had my point. I had my tank hunter and my Scots Guard. I was going to dig in, go into suppression fire, that sort of thing. Which is also why I needed to get rid of that Maruk, because it's a big chunk of points to kill off, which is why I didn't want you to get the damn thing back up when it was over.
I push forward too much, as per usual.
You do have a habit of getting carried away with your tags.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I didn't, it would back your dog warrior would have had a go, and
Horses got stuck in a bad place.
Yeah, but never mind.
Did you enjoy resilience operations despite the score?
I did. I like the fact that I don't know what you scored, so I don't know what to get. It could have been 1, could have been 4, it could have been anything. I like that. That's what I like. The battlefield conditions gives you bonuses to your battlefield.
I was less keen on the storm, if I'm honest.
I quite liked it. I think I might have forgot it a couple of times, but anyway. I
don't know. The Marut and Atalanta remembered it every time. I think.
Yeah, 19s. That was cool. Taking out Atalanta with those.
That was the key moment for me.
I think that won it for you. She was dominant.
She was. Unless I could do something like that,
you couldn't get into the centre.
No. Unless I could get rid of it, there was no way I was getting anything done.
No.
So, thank you very much for watching.
I do win occasionally,
Yeah, you do win. I'm sure you won.
Once. Yeah.
I remember that. It was a Sunday, wasn't it?
I can't remember. I enjoyed that. That was good. Give it a go. Definitely worth, once you've got your cards, having given that a go, and it makes a different game. It really does.
Definitely, very different to ITS. Very different to ITS. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Take care. We'll catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the Game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.